thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
D. Gordon heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Second baseman, number 9.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it. And foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, center fielder.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Again to third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Worth on the move. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we talk about the top catchers in the game. You talk about Molina, Posey, but Wilson Ramos, he does a lot of things really well. Very quick feet behind that plate, allows for him to get into a good throwing position, kind of stymie that running game. We'll see how he does in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fielded by Rendon. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Marcell Ozuna stands in for the first time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Fernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he does have a curveball. It's one of those sweeping curveball that just kind of sweeps across the plate. Kind of like a slow slider.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
Grounded to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Bryce Harper takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be safe. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Not quite sure what happens right here. This throw just absolutely takes off on him, and it goes right over his first baseman's head. He's going to get stuck with an E4 on that play.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder. Jason.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Jason Worth as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Danny
Standing in now, Danny Espinosa. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base who is athletic, agile, and has range second to none.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Mission accomplished there with 2 away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here this inning instead of leading off the next one. He does it with a solid single there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Center fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate again, Ben Revere, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins 1. JT Realmuto will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to right. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave one. They're down 7-1. Anthony Rendon will start things off in the home second, and they got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the seats, 0-1.
So Bryce Harper's dad is an iron worker, and Bryce says he learned how to work from watching him go about his job. Lessons well learned, I think.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for
Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. A tag for one. Jason Worth gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Stanton. And that's the 3rd out. Nats leave a pair. They're on top 7-1. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Christian Yelich
will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it's quickly 0-2. Bounce to first. Backhanded. Underhanded flip. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Next for the Marlins, right fielder.
So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he can't make the play. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins,
Justin Bour steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Espinosa ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Miami down in order. They're down 7-1. Danny Espinosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Gordon is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
number 40.
Wilson Ramos strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He's safe.
Max Scherzer will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. He'll come home with it. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins 1. Martin Prado is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. To third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for
Marcell Ozuna is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Ben Revere is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Galloping around third is Revere. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. Around third and being waved on home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
34. Bryce.
Things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Ozuna ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Daniel Murphy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. To short. Echeverria's there. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Jason Worth will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jason Worth.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Prado is there. To Gordon for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Adeiny Hechavarria will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Fernandez.
Wei-Yin Chen will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 54. Wei-Yin Chen.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is out at the plate on a strong throw as the runner tried to score all the way from first.
Hosed.
And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
D. Gordon.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Wei-Yin Chen is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Danny Espinosa will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hit to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Marlins are challenging the
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Wilson Ramos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Chen's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 31,
Max Scherzer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna has a read on it, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings.